What's up YouTube, it's Sean here, and today I'm back to review another pair of the Nike Air Max 1 Anniversary, this time in the Aqua colorway. These dropped in Canada earlier this month on December 14th for a Canadian retail price of $190. These also released throughout Europe, and while I don't think they've released officially in the US as of yet, they should release in about a month or two's time for a price of about 140 USD. The official colorway for this shoe is white, aqua, neutral gray, and black. So this aqua colorway, which is similar to the Obsidian pair that I reviewed a few days ago, both of these are OG colorways. This one though was a women's colorway that released back in 1988. Similar to all the other Air Max 1 anniversaries, these also come with this OG inspired box. This is done in this orange top with this Nike Air 30th anniversary branding on the top right corner. We have these gray stripes running around the bottom half, and then we have the label on the front. Similarly, as we open up the lid, we have this Air Max 1 anniversary branding done in this glossy orange finish, along with some additional text underneath that explains more about the Air Max 1 and its significance in sneaker history. As for the shoe itself, if you guys have seen my review of the white and reds, the white and blue, or the Obsidian pair, this is exactly the same. The only difference is, of course, the color choices. So this is once again done on this remastered Air Max 1 silhouette that's supposed to be more true to the OGs. So Nike has fine-tuned a few things about the Air Max 1 to make it closer to the original release back in the late 80s. So for example, the toe box is a bit more sleek and sloped down as opposed to prior Air Max 1 retros that had a bit of that weird banana-looking shape that sloped up. Also, they've changed up the materials as well. So the base layer on this shoe is done in white mesh, and as you take a look at this toe box, you can see there's these small faint vertical lines running up and down the length of the shoe. Overlaid on top of the quarters as well as the upper half of the back heel, we have this synthetic suede done in neutral gray. Stitched on top of this, we have this aqua colored Nike swoosh done in synthetic suede found on the midfoot of both sides of the shoe, and we also have this aqua colored mudguard that wraps around the toe box and along the lateral side of the shoe. The tongue on these Air Maxes is done in white mesh, and we have this Nike Air Max branding done on the very top in a combination of purple and aqua. The laces on these shoes are done in a flat style in this white nylon-like material that sort of has a rough texture to it. They also come with a secondary pair of laces which is done in more of a white cotton finish, and it has a much softer feel to it, and I personally prefer those a lot more over these ones. Also, the top two eyelets on both ends of the shoe are done in purple. Taking a look at the back side of the shoe, we have another hit of purple, this time with this Nike Air branding that's embroidered directly into the suede. Once again, these also come with that plastic orange hang tag that has Nike Air branding. The inside liner of the shoe is done in white, and these come with this purple insole that has the Nike Air branding on the heel done in white. These Air Max 1s sit atop this full-length polyurethane foam midsole done in white, and of course, it wouldn't be an Air Max 1 without this window into the heel that exposes the air bubble cushioning found within it. Last but not least, as we take a look at the bottom, here we have your classic Air Max 1 outsole done with black hits of rubber on the forefoot and the back heel. We have this Nike Air branding on the middle portion right here, and then there's a hit of aqua at the very top. Sizing wise, so these Air Max 1 anniversaries, as I mentioned in my previous videos, pretty much fit true to size, so I'd recommend sticking with your true Air Max size. They do, however, fit a little bit more roomy than your standard Air Max 1s that have released in the past, so if your feet are more on the narrow side, you may be able to get by with going a half size down, but just to be comfortable, I'd recommend sticking with your true size. As far as comfort goes, as I mentioned also in my previous videos, the comfort on the Air Max 1s is really nothing to write home about. It feels like standard foam cushioning on a Nike sneaker, and this is really not a shoe that you're going to be buying for comfort. It's more of a lifestyle sneaker and more of a fashion piece. So now let me lace up these Air Max 1 Anniversary Aquas and show you guys how these look when worn on feet. Overall, I'm really glad that Nike finally decided to re-release these Air Max 1 Aquas. This is a classic OG colorway that hasn't seen a re-release in 30 years, so I'm glad to say that these are finally part of my collection. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these Air Max 1 Anniversary Aquas. Is this something you would wear, or you're not really feeling this color combination? Personally, I love this combination of this teal and purple. It really gives off like a Charlotte Hornets vibe. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and give me a follow on my Instagram as well at SGO8. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next review.